Hi, thank you for watching my video. I am uploading my videos to share with you what impressed me on astrophotography activities. This video is a kind of failure report, unfortunately. I have been trying to make my Newtony capable of a wider view angle, so that I can easily find the deep sky object. Without a viewfinder, it has been difficult to find the target or even the nearest star. So I have tried 3 ways to make the field of view wider. I will explain how they failed. First, I tried reducer lenses. I had a 0.5x reducer lens for C-mount and I thought that it was reducing more than 0.5 times, because it creates strong aberrations. So I bought a new one for eyepieces. Unfortunately, it did not work in my case. It focuses way too much in front of the sensor surface. Reason is that the new one is even stronger than the C-mount type. I will have to move the primary mirror closer to the secondary mirror. I do not wish to do it. I checked the reduction ratio of the lens. The M8 photos are taken with and without the reducer lenses. Although it says 0.5 times, but the actual reduction ratio is 0.81. Even for finding object purposes, this method is not suitable. That is my conclusion. Second method is to reduce the view in front of the telescope. Like I previously posted that I would try the fisheye converter for Newtony. I did. Well, it did not work, so I tried reversing a teleconverter as well. They are optically reducing the image size before the lights go into the telescope. However, the image quality is poor. Getting a sharp image is very difficult, and also the bright star creates strange flares. They are the images of Saturn and Jupiter. They show the shadows of the spokes of the secondary mirror. I do not know why it happens, but this method is not suitable either. By the way, this reversed teleconverter is sort of working with a camera lens. You see the effect of teleconversion with the webcam of this capture. And also the reverse effect. This is a screencast of my Raspberry Pi capturing Saturn. I did not track this time, so the stars are shifting to the west. After I removed the reversed teleconverter, the field of view got smaller. The focus adjustment was needed, but I got it working with lenses. The last attempt is reducing optical relay. It is the opposite way of magnifying methods often used in planetary photography. The image produced with the telescope is reduced with a demagnifying lens. This time I used a close-up converter for phone cameras. It is a strong positive lens. I tried to make this optical tube as precisely as possible. I aligned the lens center to the draw tube. I glued them together. I previously checked the position of the primary image surface. It requires some extra distance, so I use this Barlow lens without the lens inside as an extension. The image plane matching is close enough. The mirror translation distance should be long enough to make a good focus. Finally, I checked if it works or not. Again, the flare of a bright star shows the spokes. It shows the optical axis is not alight because the shadows are not symmetric. However, the magnification is nearly 0.5 times, so the design was not too far off. By the way, I mounted the Raspberry Pi HQ camera upside down with the relay optics. Unfortunately, the faint stars are not focused sharp enough. So, I would say, this method is not good enough for my purpose. After all the failures, I came up with a brilliant idea. All I need is a viewfinder. I use one with 60mm diameter and 240mm focal length on my old telescope. It has similar optical properties as Newtony's. So I use a 25mm eyepiece that has 24.5mm tube diameter with the adapter to increase it to 31.7mm. This makes it 8 times monocular, which is perfect for a viewfinder. After all, I concluded that the most primitive way is the best way. I learned a lot from my attempts. Alright, that's all for this time. Thanks for watching this video. See you next time.